What is good, YouTube? About to get some boxing in for y'all, bruh. Alright, just waiting on this dude. Dang, Lonnie, where you at, bruh? What is up, chat? What is up, YouTube? Yo, where's this dude at, bro? Dang, bro. Guess I'll look for my lobby. Wait, what is this? Guess we will go. How do I get to the ropes? I guess we'll try cruiserweight. Hold on. What's it, 12 rounds of boxing normally? 3 knockdown rule. Yes. Saved by the bell, no. I don't know what this relative time is. Damage modifier. Stamina modifier. Hmm. I had a particular stadium, Madison Square Garden. One day I did. There's a, is it Kingdom Arena? It's not bad. We'll go to Madison. Dang, bro. We'll be starting at some point, chat. So waiting on homie. Let's see. Alright, let me see here. Bop, 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 bop. Smack that like button. It's much appreciated around here. So I wish you could turn off the what is it? The there's this thing when you get damaged, like your face gets damaged, like the referee will call it without, like, it's stupid. You can't turn it off. Like, what is this relative time? I don't know what this relative time is. Here he is, chat. Same difference. That's what I was baited. I was like, damn, bro, must have to take the Browns to the Super Bowl. Alright, let me sit here and invite. Shit, I've been live for 12 minutes trying to buy time. He did some moving and stuff today, like with transporting stuff back and forth from his old house to his new house and painting and shit. So he's tired. But don't worry, I'm here to get me a clean victory. Good morning, Kayla. How you? Hold on, let me shout you out real quick. You gonna batter my eyes? That's cool. Alright, hold on. You the one, what cruiserweight? You're gonna be the one that's playing DBD with us, um, Kayla. Is that who um, Ray was talking about? All right. Let's see. Two. Who we got? There ain't no way this dude's a lightweight or a cruiserweight. There's no way. I'm using old boy. Yeah, right there. But I'm talking about that one guy I use. He's a cruiserweight. That Usyk or Ushevich or whatever. There ain't no way. See, do you see a record for me? Because I see one for you. I don't see one for me though. So I guess it don't count if you're playing against your friend. That's kind of why. No, no, I'm using Rocky Marciano. I was just saying there's no way and you gonna pick him. There's no way U6 is a cruiserweight, bro. No way. Alright, you gonna pick him. I'm changing my character. Yeah, but he's short. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I know how to use I know definitely how to use it. Yeah, but I mean, we don't never normally make it to the eighth round anyway. So, but I mean, if we somehow do, I mean, boxing, real life boxing. Hmm. Mm. Let me put Usyk as a cruiserweight. Ain't no way in hell. Seen the size of that man?
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is
Yeah, you're
Johnny
6'3",
Nelson.
100, and
Always a pleasure to work with you.
he ain't
Always
as
a
big as I
pleasure.
thought he was.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. He is Rocky Marciano, the Brockton Brawler himself. All except
this bout is scheduled for
one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is usually second to none.
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
What up, Sam? What's good with you?
Punch, counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
Hey, Sav, you can promo yourself. We're doing good, bro. How about
The
yourself?
winner of this surely will get a world title shot.
Exclamation promo at Sav.
Surrounding this fight, the fans
I wish I
are
could say that to
in
YouTube, but they just do it.
Situations like this target will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here,
That ain't a hornet on your gloves.
everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
good counter punch. They exchange punches. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs.
All right.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this
Appreciate you.
round.
Hey, no problem,
Perfectly
bro.
matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what,
Who
I'm
you
just
swinging
that
at?
notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them.
No, I got
more
you.
than
Shy up.
Neither one
Yeah, I
of
think
them
I'm
looks
ready
to
at
go
some
into
point to
this
get on that.
scorecard.
We just got to set up a time, though. Is this free on PS Plus? It was. I don't know if it still is. Is this still free? This game.
Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a
Yeah.
stormer. If it's not, you're
Yeah, I
gonna
think
get caught in the
so.
corner
It was the
and
one of the free games. Yeah, so if you're gonna get it, you better add it to your library now.
Going to the rope, you've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
If you're a boxing fan, that is, or like playing boxing. Yeah, it's definitely free.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
I used to play Fight Night Round 2 so much. You never played Fight Night Champions? But Fight Night 3, yeah. All the Fight Nights were classic. But yeah, this is free right now for a few more days, I think my friend says. I can't remember, it's been so long, but yeah, I remember that.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar. Nice round. Good round. I like that.
Yeah.
There's the bell to start round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction.
What you doing,
Until
baby?
then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Rocky Marciano, who hits a counter punch. The straight right just misses.
Damn.
Beautiful counter punch. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Can't find a home for that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. It's obvious who the bigger, stronger fighter is. Let's see if they use it to their advantage.
This is poetry in motion. If you've got a great jab, if you've got a long reach, I know that was me. I'm admiring what I'm seeing here.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
action for these two. Swing and a miss with that jab.
Oh.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges.
Reach.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo.
Bam.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch.
He want to take my eye home with him, champ.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep the same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man.
Bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Caution is being thrown to the wind. When are we going to see a jab from these two? What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Beautiful counter shot. That was a count. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Okay, all right. Let's see.
A nice job blocking the right jab.
Oh, nice.
Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd. Because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Bro hit me after the bell.
That was almost a 10-8
Where's the sportsmanship?
Without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Go out in the first minute, stick him on the...
Good work. That's it. Good. Just keep it back. Good.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much firepower here. Both men step back for just a moment. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
That hook just can't find the target.
They're out here getting greedy with them punches. Had to bat that ass up.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Misses with the jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Oh.
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Too short, bruh.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh, do you believe it?
Yeah, it went down.
When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, he got that round.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
To make or break a fighter.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
Back into the frame here in round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that?
Only
They
one
staggered
knockdown.
back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head through.
How about that time counter shot? How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you touch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
My knee, what?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more
It just
action
got brown knees, bro. Like your GTA character, it just tan.
You'd like to see more jabs. Couldn't land that jab. Rocky Marciano, few have been better. One of the greatest of all time.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to
There's
take a
some of
lick.
them punches ain't even landing, bro. Like you're way away and it still hits me.
Insane action.
Look, like right there. Like what
Neither
was
one of
that?
these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. He's in there with a Hall of Famer, a legend.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
It's all offense, all the time. And he scores with the counter. And he misses with that jab. Misses with the straight left. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You're gonna lose this fight, do ya? Come on. Let him get back in.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's...
This is the beginning of round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Perfect counter shot. Perfect counter lands. Nice counter shot. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When are we going to see a jab from these two? One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight.
Dude's just too short, bro. Not reaching
Johnny, as
nothing.
you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Pop, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use blame with a blade.
Hey, not rocking my body at all. So,
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The jab doesn't quite connect. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Oh, this is the time to like the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round.
There's the bell to start round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in.
Only by 1 point, but you probably win this anyway. My dude's just too short to box for this dude.
Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
What up, Peppy? What's good with you? How you doing?
Especially in this division. Just got clipped. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hold them without a steam.
You'd like to see more jabs. Courage on display here is incredible. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter. And
they're back at it again here in round 8. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with the jab.
There's no way.
Uppercut does not score. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. score with that right uppercut. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
What is these punches, bro?
Just missed with that jab.
That's what I'm saying.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Holding nothing back here in the round.
What up, Rayberry? Stopping to show some love for Ben, my boy. Gonna share. Do you really like this game? Best boxing game in a minute. They could have did better with it though. Sometimes I feel like I'm boxing in mud, but I'm enjoying it. It was free. So. Original Knockout King was my favorite. Yeah, that and Fight Night.
Counter punch caught him clean.
Knockout Kings was a beast.
Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Let's reset. Forget about
Yeah,
that round.
definitely.
Bad breath.
Great round, great round.
Dude is just too tall for me. Or it ain't even that he's tall. His reach is
Let's see how they
insane.
bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've
And
got to
then,
bluff
like,
it.
I be throwing punches and half of them don't hit.
Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab.
Yeah.
Smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick breath, boom. In a split second, they
That
got
boy's
4
tall as
shots
fuck though.
go. Their
Yeah,
footwork is
but
not
he
good.
takes hits. He eats hits like crazy,
That's
bro.
why they
You
can
see,
maintain this
the
all the way
Rocky
to
don't
a
stand a
fight.
chance. Like, I mean, Rocky got a lethal right hand, but I can't get close to the dude.
The jab doesn't quite connect.
Got a long reach. Yeah, that's my problem. The reach. I can't get close to him.
Catch and shoot.
Not close as I want to.
Tit for tat in there in this fight. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Incredible work rate.
Yeah, see, like, and I don't even know how that landed,
See
but
here,
okay.
his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
He might be out. Lisa. I think he got this round, or this match, pretty much.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you got away with it. You can do it again.
Nice counter shot.
If I get knocked down one more time, it's a wrap anyway, because I turned on the 3 knockout rule.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round.
Those counters are on point. Well, I mean, it's kind of easy to counter a short guy, bro. Like I said, look at my face. But like I said, I ain't making no excuses. I can't get close to the dude. whatsoever.
I'm happy. Like that round.
He's
It's the same
finally
again.
busted open in the freaking what's ninth round.
It's round 10. Let's see how he bounces back here
Yeah, I'm
after
already
getting
losing by
dropped in the
3 points.
last
This
round.
match is over.
What a
He
knockdown.
knocked me out
1 minute, you need 1 hour to
twice.
get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That counter shot lands. They better start respecting each
Yeah, but see, there's just no way around it, bro. That's game.
You can see here on
Yeah,
the
look at
replay,
it.
a perfect body shot.
There's
and
just
he
no way
dropped
around
like
it.
a loose suit.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
GG. There's no way to. I mean, the little guy, yeah, he can get in there. You know, he can do his business. I put work on him.
You
You
heard
know,
that right,
but
ladies
like
and
Yusef
gentlemen,
is like a
knockout
fucking
victory
brick
and one of
wall.
the
Like
biggest
you really,
surprises
he
of
got
the
a
year.
cut on his eye, but like you can't. It takes tons of damage to like get him out. And then like by the time I'm going to his body or face, like his long arm reach is coming in right to my face or body. All right, must be that Porto stash. What is it, Roger? uh, Shit, what happened? Let me remake it. Alright, what about that? Let's see. Invite. Let me promo you out, right? Also, while you're here. I was in your stream, didn't even notice you left. Or ended your stream. Promo. That's right. I got you to, Peppy. Mm-hmm. But I will be right back though. I gotta check on my son real quick and that good stuff. Be right back, chat. But I'll have my phone with me. Alright. Yep. I wonder why the promo ain't working. Interesting. Try this one more time. That piece worked. Ray Bears worked. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, finally.
Welcome to the WB. The Jip. The Bro. This bout, not too many seats to be. And there's the bell to start round one. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. They're giving us a high-tempo show. It's a rematch of one of the great trilogies in heavyweight boxing history. It's Wilder versus Fury 4.
Warfare is so important in boxing. And Tyson Fury is a modern-day warmonger. He knows how to get in your head before you even step to the ring, before you even lace up the glove, before you even got in the dressing room. Tyson Fury knows what to do to get under your skin. He'll make you hate him, love him, dream about him. So then, your life is his life. He's got your number. He's brilliant at it. And you saw how he did it Wilder in fight 1, fight 2, and fight 3. And the same thing's happening all over again. Will Wilder ever know? Will he ever learn his lesson? I believe not. Because Tyson Fury, that's what he do.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Hey, JD, somebody live life since we want to do it. Have a good stream, bro. Appreciate you all. I hope all is well.
Got out of the way that right hook. They both want a knockout, you can tell.
What?
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. Domin.
All the judges going to give that round to you know who. Like what?
That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice job getting that punch through. Shot lands. Nice punch. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
With the hook. You'd like to see more jabs. They exchange punches. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Beautiful counter punch. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Caution being thrown to the wind. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Fury in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges...
There's the bell for round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. Those counter punches have to hurt. You don't want to go tit for tat there in this fight.
What?
Mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right just misses. Down with that counter shot. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. So much firepower here. Nice counter shot. Miss with that jab. There's a counter shot. Straight right just misses. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about fury in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Stay focused. Get your box back.
Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Is coming from every angle. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you gotta think him. You just gotta be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot, a pickpocket.
round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on this
Who,
fight.
my coach?
Get the job done.
Because they ass. This game is trash. Look at your eye, bro. I'm not even like.
Time for the 5th round. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cut. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Good counterpunch. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Gotta ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? How about that time counter shot? Beautiful counter shot. There's a scoring blow. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble.
Nothing like. What's up, Bert?
Looks like they've
Appreciate
shaken
it.
it off.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense.
Oh my God, Johnny! And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Nice counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about
Hit you with
Fury
that
now.
3-piece and a biscuit. I'm actually playing this for the first time. I'm creating a character right now.
Make it look so easy.
Yeah, if you was my friend on PlayStation, I invite you. You can play with us.
There's the bell for round 6. So Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just...
Let's watch this again. He set it
They
up
said, sit your
perfectly
ass down.
and knocked him down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
You was put some, well, maybe. I thought the ref was gonna look at you and say, "It's over." Yeah, I would have practiced first too because I know you would knock me out as soon. Yeah, that's what I thought.
At some point, the corner may
Well,
have
best
to
way to
intervene
practice
here
against
because this
people.
fighter won't stay down.
I mean, Lonnie
Now it's
came in
about
it
going
fresh.
back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Yeah, didn't even play tutorial.
Perfect counter lands. Swing and a miss with that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers?
I have no
tonight?
power.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
That counter punch caught him clean. Got him there.
I don't think he getting up.
Looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
That's lights out right there. One, two, three.
Look at that eye though. Ref ain't even stepping in.
6, 7,
He ain't getting out.
9, 10.
KO. Huh?
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got
G-
a knockout victory.
Knockout victory. That is
See what I'm saying? Some of these dudes you just can't bust open, bro. Like, all I got him is a friend. He can invite me, then I can play with you and him, to be honest. He would have to invite me? Well, obviously, I know he would have to invite you. So I won on the cards for all those. So if I didn't knock you out, like, I could have possibly still won. There was no chance of you getting a stoppage there. You invite group to the chat. You said y'all friends. Slender group. Mm-hmm. So, well, you go ahead and get your. You, let's see. Mm-mm. Waiting on you. Letting him do his little tutorial. You might need a little bit more practice. I'm gonna run one against him, and then y'all can run one, and then we'll go from there. Let me invite you, Lonnie. Bro took that knockdown and thought he was gonna chill for a minute. All right, chat. We've been live for over an hour. After this, I'm gonna just play offline. Make sure y'all smack the like button if you haven't already. Yo, JD, what's good, bro? What is up, Ghost Pet Shop? How you doing, my boy? Heard you gonna be on that DVD with us around March-ish. Somehow I knew you was gonna pick Terrence Crawford. I knew it. What you up to, Ghost? Yeah, bro, GG's on the shout out. Ain't nothing. What you up to, though? We need fucking aquarium, bro.
And throw some boxers
What
in there
the
as
fuck
well.
we got going on back there?
At the Atlantis. Alongside me is Johnny
We got
Nelson.
stingrays. That's what's going to be happening to you.
Won world titles in 5 different weight classes, including the undisputed.
Bro said sleeping with the fishes. Just chilling, man. I just vacuum and play catch. Nice. No stream tonight for you. Make sure y'all check out Ghost Pet Shop. Pretty cool guy. I rock with him.
Fighting out of the blue corner from Omaha, Nebraska. So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. The right hook just missed. Catch and shoot. Beautiful counter shot. Punch, counter punch.
I don't know, man. I might work on shorts and make a video instead of streaming. Get burnt out, or just don't feel like streaming tonight.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Nice counter punch right up the middle. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Just see the nerves of the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Got out of the way of that right hook. They exchange punches. That counter punch caught him clean. Caution is being thrown to the wind. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skillful do, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense,
Oh.
stick and move, stick and move.
Hard hit.
Do
Oh.
not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic.
Oh, okay, he had a bit of
You've got to
stomach
rush
and
the
made a
fighter
call
into
with his
doing
lunch.
things they don't normally do.
I hit him in the chin to wipe the crumbs off. But y'all don't know who quote that's from. That's Mike Tyson right
Don't
there.
let your hands go
Peak.
a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Crawford's legs are all over the place. That was the moment.
Got caught sleeping on
shit.
the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round.
Bro beat me like he's angry with me.
It's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be
What's up,
absolute
man?
uproar.
Bro?
Feel good? Good now.
Here we go for round two. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round.
We're the same
Let's see
height.
what they do
Well,
here.
I'm a little. My hair makes me look taller. If I got a haircut, we'll be the same height.
Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter lands. Nice counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? There's a counter shot. This counter fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Beautiful counter punch. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Straight right just misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Perfect counter shot. They're both trying for a knockout. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
Ooh, that body shot. Look at them beautiful fish in the background. We feed them to the sharks, chat.
Battle on a punch out. Hold it right there.
We'll feed them to the
Crawford
sharks.
in trouble. A much better game plan here.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk
Jeez.
about Leonard in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round. There's the bell to start round three. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Why you only hype when you beating me, bro? Versus you. Why you only hype when you beat me? Versus you.
Bombs away.
Ain't the first time. But you normally come back. That's why all that is. Well, look at that.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Counter punches have to hurt.
You must be on easy.
Every time they drop their guard, they get... Crawford is dazed. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now you've got to wake up. We've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Crawford just got rocked. How is this fight still continuing?
Tell me how this man avoided that knockout.
They got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Timing beats speed, speed beats power. Crawford may be ready to go down. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But
hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Crawford's legs are all over the place. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again. Between the tough... Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Terrence Crawford just got rocked.
Bro, God is on your side, bro.
All over the place in this one.
God is on your side, boy. No reason why you should have lasted. What is that, an almost knockout 3 times?
That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
you can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
Let me see what that face looks like.
On to the 4th we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nice.
That jab misses. And wait a minute, he caught him clean. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight.
Get him out of here,
the swelling and the bruising. A little bit of a surprise here as the referee says we can continue.
You won.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Straight right just misses. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, fire, refight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Nice counter. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. That punch is beginning to take its toll. It's always that puller right there. Crawford is dazed. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a level. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Dude.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
That's it, now breathe. Breathe, just get off.
It's the story of my life.
This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It happens like that.
Missing with the hook. He scores with the counter. Crawford in trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Punching. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
And it's lights out.
Wow.
That will do it. What a knockout
Are you
win.
kidding me, bro? The way I've beaten your face in.
Technique on that headshot. Let's see it again
Wow.
and appreciate it more.
A shot from the...
So time to go celebrate after a
How did you
knockout
win?
here.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once.
How
it's
did
on
you
TV.
win? It don't make no
Thousands
sense.
around
First, you
the
can't
world
see
saw that shot.
out of your
They
one
probably
eye.
heard it.
Second, yeah, you look at the scorecard. You knocked me down one time. What was that? It didn't even knock me down. It went to the thing. It went to whatever, dude. That makes it wasn't even a shot knockout. It would have showed it. That wasn't even a knock. Whatever, dude. I think Fight Night Champion is better than Undisputed. I mean, I think everybody thinks that. But, I mean, we're in the modern day age, and this is all we got until they make another Fight Night. But that's going to be it for the stream for me. Appreciate everybody that tuned in. What's up, James? But I'm going to get on up out of here. If you enjoyed the content, smack the like button and drop a sub, and I will catch y'all in the next stream. Peace.